That was for your Uncle Martin.
It certainly was. I hope you enjoyed that, Uncle Martin. Thanks for your Song the Quest from you and Jill. Cheers.
Yeah, so glad you enjoy. Hope you're enjoying the show. And yeah, we're in a very warm Leatherhead, aren't we? Just,
Indeed, there might be some rain around here at 3:05 p.m. this afternoon. Potentially, there might be some rain. It was not predicted today by the weather stations in the UK, but this is what I'm looking at right now on the American axis. There might be some rain, some light, heavy rain, which is coming from the southwest. It's supposed to be mainly cloudy, so that's why I brought my umbrella with me, Mark, just in case. Looks like I did the right thing. I am a weatherman.
Yeah, so I didn't bring my umbrella. Although it did in the Woking area, it did rain this morning.
It did a little bit, about 8 o'clock, 7:30 is about 8:30 this morning, a.m. in the morning, literally.
So generally, I believe it's going to get a little bit cooler later in the week. Is it going to be? Are we going to go back down to like low 20s or?
Well, we potentially, it'll get down to the low 20s. Then you'll get to high 20s next week. But at some point this summer, I think we'll get 40 Celsius plus or 45 Celsius across the south in some reasons. This is my forecast. The climatologists and scientists and the Met Office think 40 Celsius, 41 again. I think 45 Celsius, Mark. I think they need to hedge their bets up, personally, in my opinion.
Right, you heard that. Simon thinks it's going to be 45 Celsius this summer. Yeah, we've got that, haven't we?
Yes, this summer, July and August.
What I love about spring, because this year is that the weather has been really brilliant, hasn't it? We've had a couple of coolish days. Like, obviously you couldn't come to Norfolk. Obviously you weren't well.
No, I wasn't well.
And we went to Devon a couple of weeks before that. It wasn't like this, but it was still not bad.
No,
we had a bit of rain in Devon, but it wasn't. We still went to. The Devon Railway, the steam railway, not there's two there, not the Dartmouth one, the other one. What did we do? Oh, we went to the butterfly farm.
Yeah.
Mary wanted to go to the butterfly farm.
That's nice, cool.
And of course they got to have certain temperatures there.
Yes.
And it would be hot in there today because you've got to keep it hot there. And we went to Norfolk. It was. I think it's been brilliant. I love this kind of temperature where it's cool one week, then the next it jumps it up.
Oh, that's what we call heat spikes.
Yeah, heat spikes. I know it's probably been more mid-20s, but when it gets above 32, it does get a bit
unbearable. Especially if you're in the sun direct light. And my workplace at Brookwood Cemetery, we got black clothes on and we were digging a grave with a hat on, health and safety, and it's no fun at all.
Oh, I bet. Because I work in the supermarket where it's cold.
Oh, yes, you're lucky, Mark.
No, but I suppose I know you've got loads of trees there, but I suppose you're out in the open, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yeah. There's no breeze blowing, and we're out in the sunlight directly and not onto the trees, which unfortunately some places in the cemetery are like that at Brookwood Cemetery. We do have to get easy. There are tricks to hot weather, which I use, which I've learned from the army. They taught me a few tricks, the army. I did a lot of the army soldiers on the base of now. One is basically don't talk too much with your mouth. Keep your mouth shut, hold the moisture, trap it in, just breathe through your nose, in and out. If it's not too bad, if you haven't got hay fever problems, you can breathe through your nose in and out. You don't talk too much. You go 2-3 hours, maybe 2.5 hours maximum without drinking so much water. You can get through the heat doing that way. That's one way of surviving in a hot climate, let alone a desert war in Iraq, which they taught me about,
wow.
Which is quite a skillful weapon to have, or a very useful tactic I use in hot weather conditions.
Because I know you did light duties up until, because you obviously haven't been 100%, but now you're going back into more heavier work. What sort of work do you do at the cemetery?
Well, I use a strimmer, so I cut the grass. So that at the moment, the ditches are crying out loud to be cut. The other stuff there's a lot of cutting at the moment, basically, Mark. That's what it needs doing at the moment, basically. There's a lot of cutting to do, a lot of strimming. There's graves to dig as well, but I think we've got a new guy called Jay. So Jay and Richard will handle the grave digging for the meanwhile. I'll probably join in on the graves if I'm needed, especially if one of them go on holiday. So that'd be probably, I don't know when they're going away, but sometime this summer maybe they'll go on holiday. Richard's probably going to take the time off, and I'll probably join Jay on the grave. But we'll have to see what happens. But otherwise, the main target is get all that grass done and cut all the grass back along the ditches and get the ditches sorted out. And after that, there's other things that you're doing. So there's a lot of grass cutting to do, which I unfortunately haven't been able to do.
Of course, in your spare time, you like train journeys.
I do, Mark.
You go to Portsmouth, Weymouth.
That's right.
We went to Fort William last year on a sleeper train.
That's right.
Was that the first time you'd been on a sleeper before?
Second time. We went to Penzance on a sleeper train years ago, Mark.
Well, yeah, I mean, but was that the first time?
My second time. Well, first time to Scotland. No, my second time to Scotland. I went by steam train with my parents.
No, I mean a sleeper train. I mean.
Oh, my second time on the sleeper train.
So the both times you've been with me.
Yes, pretty much on the sleeper trains.
Oh, that's what you got. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, a bit compact. Them little compartments, aren't they?
Yeah, they are very compacted. It was very tight. Me and Mark managed it.
But I mean, I have to be honest. It was a bit odd having a shower on the train.
It was a bit.
that was surreal. That was. But,
it certainly was.
But I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant.
Okay, let's have some more music. This is
Scratch me on Sign AJ Evans as well.
Yeah, we've got a brief little plug there. This is REM and Shiny Happy People on Surrey Hills Community Radio.
Live special Simon and Mark on Saturday radio station show. Please subscribe on Sign Evans and listen to all my videos and watch all my videos. And I'm one of the best around in the What Universe. I do lots of things, travelling around the world globally, let alone trade troubles and all sorts of stuff. It's crazy, bonkers. And subscribe on Sign Evans, man.